Good morning, challengers. We are heading into the end of our second week. I hope everybody is doing well and feeling well. I've seen a bunch of you in here kicking butt in all the workouts, which is awesome. So, as we are ending week 2, I kind of want to go over a few things. First off, I will need everyone to come weigh in by Tuesday, which is the 23rd, so I can send out results on Wednesday of where teams are standing through the first 2 weeks of the program. So please make an appointment with me, Zach, Elizabeth, whoever you need to come step on the scale and get your weight marked off so I can calculate results and send them out on Wednesday. Excuse me. The only time that we will not be able to weigh in would be from 9 to 10 on Monday because we have a yoga class going on. But besides that, send us a text, give us a call, and we can set you up with a time to come get weighed. All you have to do is weigh in. We're not going to do body fat or anything right now. That'll be towards the end of the program as well. So those are a few things. I also need team names. I only have about 2 team names out of the 11 teams. I emailed those of you who were matched on a team, so come up with a team name, get with each other. Yeah, that would be great. So that way it's easier to send out with a team name rather than writing everybody's name on there with how everybody's doing. So we're heading into the weekend, and weekends can either make or break you. They can, you have a great week of working out, you're set in your schedule, you have a routine, and then the weekends come. So be mindful this weekend to still continue to make your good choices, still get a workout or 2 in, and move as much as possible. It's easy just, after a busy week to want to lounge around, not do anything, watch TV, which kind of can lead to snacking. So keep that in mind to be as mindful as possible and still keep your choices good. Still wake up, eat breakfast, don't skip meals, still drink your water. So keep that stuff in mind so you can end with a good week. A few things with looking at journals over this last week or so. First, I'm confused on if everybody can email me what their username is for MyFitnessPal. Some of you I can differentiate because it's just your name. Some of you have come up with different usernames. So if you can just send me your username just so I know who's to look at, because I've done this with numerous people over the last year and I've got about 100 people as friends on MyFitnessPal, and I can't differentiate or don't remember some of the usernames. So please send that to me if you get a chance. A few things I've noticed, women, I put you on around 1,400 calories. Gentlemen, 1,800. Some of you, we may have to play with that depending on how you do after these first 2 weeks. But I don't want you to go too far under or too far over that number. A lot of you ladies are eating 1,000, maybe to 1,200 calories. That is too little, especially if you're working out. I don't agree with that low numbers. We don't want to send you into deprivation or starvation mode at all. I want you to eat nutrient-dense foods, and sometimes those are lower calories. We just need to up the quantities a little bit. It's a huge stereotype that, you need to eat so much less. No, you just need to make the better choices and watch your portion sizes. So watch that. If you go, I usually recommend about 100 under, 100 over is that range. So if I've given you 1,400, stay within 1,300 to 1,500 calories, unless I've told you otherwise. Gentlemen, same thing, 1,700 to 1,900. And again, those numbers may have to be adjusted depending on what your needs are. So we'll see how that goes after this first 2 weeks. Same thing with your percentages. You don't want to be 10% away from, over your carb goals or 10% under your protein goals. I usually say stay within 3 to 5% of the percentages that I've given you. So I would do that. A few more things. Some of you are eating a lot of calories at one serving, and then not so much at another one. So what I'm talking about is like some of you are eating like 600 calories for breakfast, and then only 100 or 200 calories for lunch. Spread out your calories throughout the day. Eat every 2 to 4 hours. Don't go more than 4 or 5 hours without eating, but then don't let it go less. Don't eat every hour. You still need your body to be able to absorb and process those foods. If you're going to bed at 10 o'clock at night, don't eat within 2 hours of going to bed, So kind of keep that in mind depending on your schedule and everything. Some other tips, watch the fruit content. Keep it to 2 servings of fruit a day. A banana counts as 2 servings, by the way. So I usually say eat a half a banana or really kind of stay away from bananas. Grapes are really high in sugars. Bananas are really high in sugars. So kind of limit those. It's not something you want to have every single day. Eat more of the fibrous fruits. And then up your vegetables. You should be eating about 7 servings of vegetables a day. So include those in your snacks, your lunch, your dinners, even breakfast. Have a cup of broccoli for breakfast. No one says you can't do that. It's a great way to get some more roughage in, and everything like that. What else? Some kind of tips: if you haven't seen the scale budge as much as possible, maybe watch and stay away from gluten or processed breads and pastas and everything. If you haven't, limit or take dairy out. Again, kind of stay away from those higher sugar fruits if you can, or pair it with a protein to help the absorption rate of the fruit slow down. Stay away from regular potatoes. Sweet potatoes are always a better choice, but again, a portion size, which is a small potato, not the big ones you can get in the store. So eat half of one of those. Kind of, spread it out like that. If you have any questions, let us know. We're here to help. I can't wait to see how everybody's doing after the first 2 weeks and send out the standings. It's so exciting getting everything done. So if you have any questions, let me know. If not, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon.